Okay, so washing brushes and cleaning up after you're painting, pretty darn simple. I have one tip about saving paint, which is if you have some saran wrap or even like a plastic Ziploc bag, something like that, and if there's still a fair amount of paint that's usable, you may as well just save it if you can. So just wrap it up really well with whatever materials you've got. It's not gonna keep forever, you know, like if you put this in here and tried to keep it for 2 weeks, it probably won't save, but a few days and it should be still fairly usable. So that's one option. If there's not that much, you know, I would just wash it off. So with that, woo, I'm getting paint everywhere. But essentially you can use a sponge too, but with just a little bit of water pressure. And in this case, I didn't even need any soap really, but whoop. I got a clean palette, set it aside, be ready for you for the next day. For brushes, okay, listen, this is pretty important. If you leave your brushes in the water for a long time, it's not good for the health of the brush, and I'll tell you why. This metal ferrule here, that's really just pushed onto the wooden handle and then clamped, it can come off if it stays in the water too long because wood expands and contracts as it rests in water. So this little thing could eventually pop up. So you don't want that to happen. You want to wash your brushes at the end of each session and leave them to dry. So to wash them well, requires soap and water. And you definitely want to do this because if acrylic paint in particular, unlike watercolor, if acrylic paint dries up in these bristles, it becomes like plastic, like really hard, and the brush is then ruined, and you know, it's can't live its long life painting with you, so that's no fun. And of course we want to respect the materials that we have. So instead, I've just got a little soap in my palm and I'm passing the brush back and forth in it, and the soap suds are kind of getting colored of whatever was in the brush, and then rinse it under the water. And I can just repeat that step a few times until the water runs clear and it doesn't look like there's any more pigment in the brush, which right now it looks pretty good. That soap suds are staying white. So that one's looking good. I'll move on to the next one. And your water cup, of course, if you want to save that free of paint, you'll want to wash that out right away too, because acrylic just doesn't easily come out. But hopefully you've just got a cup that you know, it can just be your painting cup, and that's that. I like to just dab them off with a paper towel or a rag or something, and then shape them. I just press them with my fingers, real simple. If I left them to just sit like this in the cup here forward before they were done, they might come out kind of squished like this. So that's what the shaping's all about. And then just set them to side to dry. That's it.